A big lesson I've learned over the years in Jiu Jitsu is selfless service, self-sacrifice. I've seen men and women, adults and children alike, for years on end, willing to sacrifice their own comfort, willing to sacrifice their time, their energy, their efforts to watch others grow. I say at this academy that Jiu Jitsu is a team sport with individual events. So we might need to individually perform, but we need a team to grow. We need a village to raise each other. If you've ever trained with me, if you've ever been in a class I've taught, I'm sure you've heard me say, as iron sharpens iron, one person sharpens another. I'm not the originator of that. It's from Proverbs 27:17. But man, I absolutely believe that. And I've just seen it year after year. People willing to sacrifice so much of their lives, time, effort. People willing to set their entire outside life outside, spend their time on their mat, investing into their training partner, and just as excited when their training partner chokes them as they are when they choke their training partner, and vice versa. It's an amazing thing to see individuals come together of different ethnic groups, of different economic groups, different cultures, different societies. Jiu-Jitsu is a language without words. I've been in multiple countries, multiple continents, not spoke the local languages, but spoke Jiu-Jitsu and trained with these people and had an instant bond because of people willing to sacrifice the pretenses of communities, the pretenses of the world in order to share the good gift of Jiu-Jitsu with each other. And it's been a beautiful thing. People willing to sacrifice their bodies not only physically, sacrifice their emotions, because let's face it, sometimes getting beat is hard and you want to have an emotional reaction, but people's willing to suppress that, sacrifice that in order to watch the other person grow. It's been a true blessing for me. Over the years, countless people that have poured into me, have sacrificed their time, their energy, their effort for years on end. And what that has done is molded my character to want to then return that favor, not only to them, but to those around me, to those I come in contact with. It's one of the biggest lessons I hope my kids learn from this, is that service of others through the gift of Jiu-Jitsu as we've been given it, has been one of the biggest blessings in my life. I hope my kids come to learn that by spending time investing into others' growth in this sport, it teaches them to invest time into others' growth as a whole. The more time you spend in community, the healthier we are. We are herd animals, in a sense. We were meant for community. That is how we're created. That's how we're made. We are meant to be together. And Jiu-Jitsu has allowed me to see time and time again people sacrificing their worldviews, sacrificing their ideologies in order to spend time with each other on the mat in physical training, which in turn turns into mental training and character development. So it's another way Jiu-Jitsu teaches you lessons without really teaching you lessons.